What happens when you inject a bunch of superpowers into The Secret Life of Pets? DC's League of Super Pets. That's right, folks. DC's League of Super Pets is basically The Secret Life of Pets as a superhero film. And that's not a bad thing at all, considering I'm comparing this film to The Secret Life of Pets, which is one of my all-time favorite kids' films. Before watching League of Super Pets, I actually was going into it with high expectations because I liked all of the trailers I've seen every time I would go to the theaters. Every single week for the past 3-4 weeks. I actually really liked, even if it was the same trailer, I really liked what I was seeing. Most times, pre-existing licenses turned into kids' films end up sucking. Fortunately, DC's League of Super Pets works tremendously. The number one thing that is excellent about League of Super Pets is its humor. Not all jokes land, very minimal amount fail, but it's the writing and the jokes about the pre-existing DC characters and how hilarious the jokes are trashing their characters. The reason they're so funny is because League of Super Pets character lore for the DC is actually extremely accurate, and thereby the jokes trashing their characters make a lot of sense and they are hilarious. The number one funniest thing and jokes in League of Super Pets are the jokes against Batman. Hands down, no arguments. Now, with that being said, all of the jokes, honestly, I chuckled at every single joke, even if they were dumb. And one or two were pretty dumb and missed by a long shot, but I'm just a kid on the inside. The voice acting is okay. I like the cast, but they were just okay. They did their parts, and they were all okay. Kate McKinnon as Lulu did an excellent job voice acting, but all the other actors, mainly, it was really mainly the ones that are just well-known actors like The Rock, Chris Rock. They just kind of gave their voices. They didn't really do much. Now, the story is basically a Superman story through and through with the inclusion of pets. This is not centered around superheroes. This is literally centered around super pets. The main story, outside of spoiling everything, is really just about Krypto being jealous that Superman has more friends than just him. And this is basically a story about a dog learning how to adjust around new people in life and not just being around his owner. Honestly, this film is excellent. If I were to give a minor gripe about League of Super Pets, I would say it felt a bit too long. The final battles and everything lasted roughly 30 to 35 minutes for the entire third act, whereas it probably could have gotten rid of even the very last battle, because there were like 3 last battles meshed into one. And I get what they were going for. They were going for like a Justice League kind of film centered around pets, but the problem is even Justice League films tend to burn out by the very end because they try to go from the very beginning as a minimal kind of story where it's a slow burn, then at the very end it's all explosions. They do that in League of Super Pets as well. I was still thoroughly entertained, but this film probably would have benefited more with an hour and 20 minute runtime. I believe it was about an hour 30, hour 35 minutes. Usually I hate really short films that are under 90 minutes, but with this film, I would have given it an exception, but that's a very minor gripe. I was very entertained through the entire film. So overall, minor gripe of runtime, a bit of a bigger gripe with the voice acting. And Lex Luthor's voice actor, I also have to say, did a really good job too. As did the superheroes' voice actors. They weren't given much plot-wise, but they were given a lot character-wise. And I especially loved Batman's voice actor. The voice acting combined with the writing and how funny it was just pitch perfect. Overall for me, DC's League of Super Pets is a very, very solid and entertaining 9 out of 10. Thank you.